Tons, and today we're gonna be checking the Marshall JVM high gain distortion pedal. The Marshall JVM pedal is part of the new collection of distortion and overdrive pedals from Marshall and try to capture the sound of their legendary amplifiers in a pedal format. Each pedal comes with a price tag of $149, and the first one that I have decided to try is the JVM because it's the one that most called my attention. Because the solely reason that this is a high gain pedal and comes with a noise gate. As you guys can see in the screen, the pedal comes in a very nice package, and the pedal is built in Vietnam for those that want to know where this pedal was constructed. Now you guys were able to hear how the pedal sound in the mix, and now we're gonna check how the pedal sound by itself without any kind of processing, drums, bass, just by itself with the guitar and in front of my amplifier. Now for those that wanna know what I was using in the mix of this video, I was using my Dean MD24. This guitar comes loaded with a set of Seymour Duncan pickups, a Seymour Duncan TV5 on the bridge, and we have an APH1 on the neck. Now everything that I was playing was on the bridge pickup, and the guitar was connected straight to the Marshall JVM pedal. The pedal was connected straight to my Bulgara Vintage 55. I was in the clean channel of the amplifier, and I'm gonna put a picture on the screen right now of the settings that I had on the amplifier. That was practically all the EQ on the middle, and the presence was a little bit past the middle. And since this amplifier have a very nice, clean, pedal friendly channel, and that's what I was using this amplifier. So it's definitely a great amplifier to check this pedal, because this pedal is designed to be in front of your amplifier. This is not a preamp pedal. So yeah, in the effect loop of the amplifier for the solo, I was using some effects of my ISP impressions, and the amplifier was connected straight to my load box to my interface, and I was using IRs from Torpedo Wallopson S cabinets. And actually that's what we're gonna be continue using through the course of this video. Let's check a couple of tones, and then at the end of the video I'm gonna tell you my conclusion about the Marshall JVM Distortion. Alright guys, so we are in the clean channel of my Bulgara Vintage 55, like I said, and this is how the amplifier sounds without the pedal on. Alright, this guitar is tuned in drop C sharp standard, I forget to say that, but yeah. Let's engage the pedal. All the knobs are in the middle, as you guys can see. The volume, the tone, the gate, and the gain. Actually, let me cut the gain all the way down, just to hear how the noise of the pedal it is when the pedal is engaged. Now let me increase the volume. Let's see if I can increase the volume all the way up. Alright. Yeah. That's something very cool. The fact that I can increase the volume all the way out without clipping the clean channel of my amplifier, so the signal doesn't get too much input, I really. And now let's start checking that gate. As you guys can see, it's kind of noisy right now, so let's increase that gate until the noise goes out. That's in the middle. We still have some noise, and that's with the gain a little bit past 12 o'clock, as you guys can see. But let's keep increasing, and now we don't have any kind of noise. Very cool. We're gonna leave the volume like that, and for now we're gonna lower a little bit the gain just to see how the pedal sound is with lower gain, right? very nice overdriven tone when we don't have too much gain on it. So let's increase it a little bit, just see. And we start getting on a high gain tone, right? Very modern Marshall sound. I mean, this thing so far sounds fucking amazing. When I bought the pedal, when I plugged it in yesterday, it took me only one day to get comfortable playing with the pedal. I mean, I really like it so far, but let's keep my conclusions for the end. Like I said, let me increase a little bit more the gain. We're fucking metal already, so let's push it out a little bit more. Great. And now let's check all the gain up. So the more gain we put, the noise is coming back again. So let's increase the noise gate a little bit more. And with the gain all the way up, you don't even need to put the noise gate all the way up to cut that fucking noise, right? So yeah, very nice noise gate. It really does a great job on the pedal. Alright, now we're gonna leave the gain around the area that I was using it when I was playing in the mix of the intro. That it was about here. Because we're gonna check the tone and how the tone affects the EQ of the pedal into the amp, right? So when we lower the EQ all the way down, it will lose those high mids that we need to play. But alright, so yeah, it gets more saturated without the need of increasing the gain. And it also pushes the volume a little bit more. That's why I'm lowering the volume a little. Alright, and let's push the tone all the way up just to see how it sounds when it's all the way up. But when I was playing the pedal into the mix, actually my tone was around here in the rhythmic guitars, and then when I played the solo it was around there. I didn't need to push it more than that. And that's around the place that we're gonna leave it. Alright guys, so my conclusion about the Marshall JVM pedal. When this pedal came out, I was really down to it, and I'm really glad that I bought it. I'm really glad that, like I said, captures the essence, the sound of the amplifier. It really transformed the clean channel of my Bugera Vintage 55. It does a phenomenal job in front of a very clean amp. I'm really happy that Marshall released this pedal. Hopefully I can try the JCM 800, the 900, and the DSL. If I bought the DSL, actually I'm gonna compare it with my DSL one to see how different sound the pedal with the amplifier, because like I said, this one blow my mind. Sounds very cool, and I really recommend it. It was, like I said, a plug and play experience. It does a phenomenal job. I really like the noise gate. It really cuts the noise without cutting your input signal and muting your guitar, without killing your sustain, and that's something that I really like. Even when the noise gate was cranked all the way up, my guitar still had that sustain, and even with the gain all the way up, there was no noise issues. For the price, the quality of the pedal, it is a rustic pedal, it is high quality, so it feels that you can take it to the road. So yeah, highly recommended. If you are looking for the Marshall JVM tone on a pedal format, this might be for you. So thank you so much for watching this video. This was Solomon of Solomonic Demons. Take care and bye.